17 News is your local election headquarters. It has now been more than 2 weeks since the midterm primary election in California.
Here in Kern County, we still are waiting on tens of thousands of ballots to be processed, leading some concerned residents to deem our pace of counting votes as slow. 17's Maddie Gannon is here now to break down how Kern's count compares to other counties and where our races stand. Maddie?
Tammy, Jim, the leaderboards in our local races haven't changed since election night, but we have received a few updates since we last brought you the numbers, and we have at least two interesting developments here. In the 22nd Congressional District, the AP called Democratic Bakersfield Assemblyman Rudy Salas will move on to the general election, determining he has enough of a lead that even as counting continues, another two candidates could not pass him. We're still waiting to see who he will face in November. Currently, Republican incumbent David Valadao holds second place, but conservative Republican Chris Matisse trails Valadao by only 1,400 votes. So another interesting update here in the race for the 35th Assembly District. Both Leticia Perez and Dr. Jasmeet Bains automatically will move on to the general election, but we've seen the numbers tighten significantly since election night. Perez pulled out to an early lead and a sizable lead, but Dr. Bains now trails Perez by fewer than 700 votes. So we've seen very little changes in our other races, but we still have more than 40,000 ballots left to count here in Kern. And a group of residents who speak regularly at Board of Supervisors meetings about our elections process has expressed concern that Kern is slower at processing ballots than other counties here in California. Registrar of Voters Mary Bedard pointed to the fact that Kern has given more updates than many other elections offices. So let's see how we compare. We have about 430,000 voters here in Kern. There are about 6 California counties with a similar number of registered voters. You can see that listed here. That's San Francisco, Fresno, San Joaquin, San Mateo, Sonoma, and Ventura. The number of registered voters in a county is important for comparison purposes because typically this is related to the number of people who vote in these elections and therefore the number of ballots the office has to process. Very generally, the more to count, the longer it takes. So as we mentioned, Kern still has about 43,000 unprocessed ballots. So you can see the other counties with a similar size here. Fresno has about 1,300 left. San Francisco sitting at 20 left. San Joaquin County about 16,000. It had a big update yesterday. San Mateo at 44,000. Sonoma at 400 and Ventura at 1,145. So as you can see, Kern is not alone in still having thousands of ballots left to count, but it does have significantly more left than all of these counties on this list, except for San Mateo, which it only slightly trails. And so lastly, let's take a quick look at the frequency at which these counties have updated their election results. You can see Kern's last update was on Monday. And in California, 39 of 58 counties have not given an update at all this week. And more specifically, 18 counties have not given an update since Wednesday of last week. And so Kern does appear to be updating its numbers more often than other counties, but each update seems to be fairly small in the number of votes. And county election officials have until July 8th to send final results to the Secretary of State, who will then certify the results on July 15th. In studio, Maddie Gannon, 17 News.
All right, Maddie, thank you. Those numbers certainly put it in perspective, don't they?
Yeah, lots to unpack there.
Yeah. As fierce fighting continues in Ukraine, we have new